Hello again. In stark contrast to last weekend when it was cold with some frost and ice and even for some of us some snow, this weekend is much milder with some cloud and some rain to contend with. For this afternoon though, it's the southwest of the country that's going to see the bulk of the rain. Elsewhere it will be dry, certainly drier than yesterday for many of us, but for all of us, markedly milder compared to 7 days ago. You can see the rain across the southwest this afternoon, getting its act together for Devon and Cornwall, perhaps the far southwest of Wales, with a strengthening wind too. For the northwest of the country, particularly the Western Isles, maybe Orkney and Shetland too, here too it's windy with some showers coming through on the breeze, but for much of Scotland and Northern Ireland, a lot of sunshine to be had. Likewise too for the far southeast of England, but we've still got this ribbon of cloud running up through the East Midlands, parts of up towards Yorkshire and Lincolnshire too. That's yesterday's weather front, which is a much weaker affair now. It might just produce the odd spot of rain. For all of us though, it will be another mild day. Yesterday we were comfortably into the mid-teens, and I think in the brighter parts of the south this afternoon we may see 15 or 16 degrees. This evening then, and this rain across the southwest will work its way northwards up the western side of the UK, so turning westward across Northern Ireland, perhaps southwest Scotland initially, other western parts of Scotland later in the night. Further to the east though, it will stay mostly dry, and clear spells initially will give way to low cloud and some patchy fog later, but mild for all of us. This will lift and thin quite readily through tomorrow morning, although some eastern parts of the Pennines, for example, may stay quite cloudy well into the day. The rain further west will tend to fragment too, so it's an improving sort of day. And in the sunshine across central and eastern England, for example, well, again, it should feel pretty mild with temperatures into the mid-teens, 15, 16 degrees. Now, if you have plans for your fireworks displays on Monday night, well, I think a lot of dry weather for much of the country. Could have some rain across parts of Northern Ireland, maybe the westernmost parts of Scotland, but I think for most of the displays, you should see some reasonable conditions if you're stood out and about. How about the rest of the week? Well, the UK is trapped between a bit of a battleground between low pressure in the Atlantic, high pressure across Eastern Europe and Russia. The net effect is a southerly feed of winds, which means for all of us this week it's going to be on the mild side, but you'll notice a series of weather fronts coming across, so whilst it will be mild, there will be some rain at times, and always wettest in the west through this coming week. Notice all the isobars on the chart means it's going to be quite windy at times, but for all of us, it's staying fairly mild. Enjoy your weekend. Take care.